Welcome back to episode 11. Right now I'm level 121, almost level 122, and I want to start this episode off down here in the sewers because I want to start killing this boss. It's a 5-star boss called the Ancient Worm. Normally it's a placeholder that's up, but it's a gold boss. It drops around 2k, and it drops the Murky Vault skill rings. One of those rings are the Stinging Swarm rings. So I wanted to test to see if I can, kill this guy. And it looks pretty rough, to be honest. Oh my god, that looks rough. But it looks like we'll be able to kill it. They have a lot of health, but they don't do too much damage from what I believe. Kind of the lizards are oriented like that. Let's see how much damage it does. Oh, okay. 300 damage a hit. That's pretty rough. I don't know. I think it attacks. I don't know. We'll be fine, I think. But yeah, this is a boss that you can actually, farm. You have to kill the placeholders and whatnot, but it's a pretty good boss to farm because it can drop Shadow Strike rings, which Shadow Strike, this is the only way that I'm aware of to get Grand and Royal Shadow Strike rings, which sell for quite a lot. Same with Stinging Swarm rings. The other skill rings are like Frostbite. What is it? Like Frostbite, Explosive Arrow, Skewer, Defensive Formation. Those are the other skills of the Murky Vault skills, or the sewer skills. They're not that good. So, we're definitely after Stinging Swarm and Shadow Strike. And it can also drop manuals. This is kind of like the Fingal Bear, except there's only one of them. And people don't really farm it much anymore, so I feel like if you get a Grand or Royal Shadow Strike, you can sell that for a pretty penny. So we're going to use restoration potions here just for energy, which is annoying, but we'll make that money back. We will make that money back. There we go. We killed it. Okay, so we got 2.3k, and we got a Greater Ring of Skewer, which is absolutely worthless. Yeah, that ain't worth shit, so I'm just going to throw that in my bank. Other than that, yeah, I'm probably just going to be trying to farm this because my rings, they suck. Like, they suck. These rings you can only get in the other world, and I'm not high enough level to kill those bosses. But I'm finally high enough level to start killing these, the Ancient Worms, so hopefully we can actually get some Stinging Swarm rings out of that. Now, another thing I want to mention, my friend Remain, who watches the videos as well, he gave me some of these mushrooms. Just a little gift. He gave me, like, I don't know, something like 6 Echo Cat mushrooms, like 30 of these. These are just the mushroom repeatable quest for the Razor Claw potion. So I got, some extra XP out of that, so I just thought I'd let you know. And yeah, I took it because, I mean, it's not like a, basically, like, I take gifts and like, just, like, things here and there, but it's when somebody plops down like, oh, here's like 100 XP elixirs for free, when I more inclined to deny it. But like I said, I took it because it's very likely that if you play free to play, you will have a lot of people that will help you out. So I'm trying to minimize how much I take, but I'm not taking anything. I wasn't the mushrooms. It was a small help, so I appreciate it. I appreciate Remain for giving me those, and just thought I'd let you know. Anyways, I just thought I'd share that. We're going to be killing that boss, so, that. Oh, another thing I wanted to share. So another thing I wanted to share is that a yellow summoning sold for 75k. So that brings us up to over 500k. So I'm going to, I'm going to mail that over to CBD. We'll leave like a couple K on here. 72k over. There we go. So yeah, we're officially over 500k. We're going to be farming the Ancient Worm, and that's about it. So I'll see you when something interesting happens. We're going to be doing the Razor Claw quest as well. So we'll just be gradually leveling up. But yeah, I'll see you when something interesting happens. I did 2 of them. They're pretty good gold as well. 2.4k. But I found a Hunter boon, which is really awesome. I have 2 more bounties left to do, but this means that I'm going to have 102 Hunter favors, which means I'm going to be able to get the 60% mount, which is going to be awesome, because 60% is, I mean, 40% is pretty good, pretty noticeable, but 60% I don't notice as much of a difference between 60% and 80%. To me, a 60% is basically like an 80% in terms of how it feels. So we're going to get all these hunter prizes, and now I need to make sure I do this correctly. So war elk, and then we need to get 4 brown war elks. It's always so nerve-wracking buying these. Okay, there we go. So now we're going to breed the 60% mount. We'll also get, I think, a little bit of extra vit and focus. I think it's going to increase to 30, which will be nice. And it's a level 120 level requirement, which we're 123 right now. Probably going to get to 124 soon. War elk, brown elk. Alright, look at that. 60%. That is awesome. Okay, 30 focus, 30 vit. So this is really important, guys. I mean, let's see. It's been 2.5 weeks. It's been 2.5 weeks. I think it's like missed a day. So since I started this account, 14, 17, 18, because I'm pretty sure the daily reward was like cut behind one. So I started this account pretty sure 18 days ago, and I already have a 60% mount just from doing my bounties every day. I think I missed one day where I didn't do my bounties because I was like really drunk, but I think that's about it. So 635 magic damage. That's actually pretty good. That's almost like a lightning strike. So, oh yeah, that is nice. That is nice. So be able to do things, you know, much faster, which is a big help. So yeah, just thought I'd share that. 6% movement speed. We're finally kind of moving fast. I mean, if you just compare it, like, I mean, that is just a snail's pace. Oh, I need to favorite it again. That is awesome. So yeah, I'll see you. Oh, I also have like 34k because I just transferred over the gold from the yellow summoning that sold. Nothing else is sold. I've just been doing quests and slowly gaining a bit of extra gold. There was a couple things in the auction house that I kind of wanted to buy. I wonder if my trader's going to try to flip them. They were over here. Yeah, these things. These seem like a really good deal. I feel like I could flip this for a lot of money, but I'm really skeptical. I know I paid quite a bit for my Firebolt one, like just a mighty one. So I feel like I could sell this for a lot more than 225k. Also this is a really good tanking, what do you call it? Bracelet. A really good tanking bracelet for, you know, endgame warriors, which that's when you should tank, is when you're 220. So I feel like I could sell this for like 250k, but I'm not sure. So they're in for short. So I'm if this doesn't get bought out, I'm going to try to pull. You know what? I'm going to place the bid right now. I'm going to place the bid right now. I think I will be able to sell this for like 250k, maybe 300. But I'm pretty confident in selling it for 250k, so that'd be 150k profit if we could manage to do that. There's also this. I also think I can make a profit, maybe sell it for like 150k, but also maybe not. So I'm probably not going to buy it. This for 50k. I kind of feel like if I buy this for 50k, I could sell it for maybe 100. I don't know though. I feel like I could sell this for 100. Because you get both Firestorm and Ice Blast, so it opens up the market to both Ice and Fire Mages as a gear swap. And they're both vital skills, and both skills that are kind of difficult to get in ring form. More so Firestorm than Ice Blast. So it'd be a good gear swap ring. Don't know if he'll pay 100k for it, but I'm thinking about it. I might bid 50k on that. I really want to buy this out and try to sell it for like 500k. But I'm just not confident enough because I don't know enough about the market of these things anymore. So, yeah, I'm not going to be doing that. But we're going to be buying this, hopefully, or attempting to buy it for 100k. So, yeah, just thought I'd update you on what I'm doing there as well. So, yeah, I'll see you in the next clip. Okay, so it's the next day, and I'm going to be checking my mail to see if I have anything. Oh! Okay, oh, this is big. Okay, so we won this, which is 100 dex, 120 vit, and 900 health. Really good tank bracelet. Now, I think a 600 defense instead of 900 health would be way better. But I think a lot of people don't know that. Right? I think a lot of people would prefer to stack health over defense. So I think a lot of people might think this is the best tank bracelet, even though I don't think it is. So, yeah, we got that Crimson Shield bracelet. We only paid 100k for it, so we're going to be listing that. We also have 2 listings here. So we got a blue... That's interesting. So when I split the blue illusions, they sold. But when I put them together, they didn't. That's strange. Okay, so that brings us all the way up to 589k. Remember, because we spent, you know, 100k on this bracelet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to list this. I think we're going to try to sell it for 250. I was going to say 275. That might be too much. I'm going to try to sell this for 250. I think that's a price that'll sell. And that'd be a 150k profit. So if we could sell that, that would be, well, 150k profit. That'd be pretty OP. Now I also wanted to check out my other account, THCA, because I had 4 lexicons in the auction house. So I hope some of them sold. If those blue illusions sold, I hope some of my other blue lexicons sold. I think I had some blue summonings and some stuff. I'm nervous. I really hope some stuff sold. We'll see. Okay, because I know they expired. Come on. Hey! Okay, so 2 things sold. So the summonings. Okay, so we've sold everything except for these 3 red summonings. So I guess the red summonings weren't a great purchase. But our blue incantation sold for 50k. And our blue summoning sold for 75k. So that's another 131k. And now we just have 2 red summonings. So I'm going to keep doing what I normally do. And that's list these red summonings. Paid 150k for these 3 things. I don't know what the hell am I doing. Oh, there's a little... I said 150k and now I'm listing it for 150. Little interesting slip up there. So... yeah, we're going to keep putting these up for 75k. And hopefully they'll sell. So all the yellow, blue, and purple lexicons sold. So I think maybe there's just no warriors right now who need DL. I think they'll sell because all the other ones sold. The blue ones sold. So just a matter of getting a buyer, really. And CBD. And we're going to transfer over most of this gold. We'll leave, like, you know, like 2.5k on this account. We're also level 125. Now I also wanted to mention that these episodes are probably going to start coming out on like a weekly basis. I've been trying to cut out video games and to just play less video games and to, you know, do more things in the real world. So these videos are definitely going to be coming out on a slower pace. I'm definitely going to be leveling up a lot less. I think now is the point where I'm kind of losing, 1, the drive, but 2, like, I don't want to be playing video games so much as I've been doing lately to push these episodes out. So maybe I should have delayed the release of the videos. That way it'd be a constant stream, but I haven't. So I think it's going to be very slow from now on. So this video might not come out for a while. I think I'm going to try to do some, like, small videos where I, like, maybe do, like, Celtic shorts or something, but for the most part, these videos are going to be coming out much slower. We're going to be doing more of, like, a rags to riches style thing, like that Fury Ion did, where we just kind of merch and then kind of go to the next episode, merch some more. It's just going to be buying and selling, ultimately. So I just thought I'd share that. We're probably not going to be doing too much. Maybe on, like, the weekends or something I'll play. But anyways, 700k. I mean, that's pretty fucking awesome. If we didn't spend 100k on that bracelet, we would have 800k right now. So 700k, and if you think about this, I could, if I were to vendor this, which is not a good idea, but if I were, I could get 3 mount tokens. Mount tokens 100k each. That's 300k. That's 1 mil. plus the bracelet, that's like at least 1.2 mil. This and that's like 1.28 mil. Plus the summonings that are yet to sell, so that's like another 225k, so that's like 1.3, 1.5. Yeah, so we have about a 1.5 mil net worth when you factor in all of the items that I have. It's been less than 3 weeks of playing this game. Completely free to play. Completely free to play, less than 3 weeks, and we already have something like a 1.5 mil net worth, and almost half of that is in liquid gold. So yeah, that's just absolutely amazing. But anyways, I'm probably going to, you know, slow down, take it easy. So I'll see you in the next clip, and yeah, that's about all I have to share for today. So I was just checking the auction house, and I found this Umbrella Blade. Once again, it's not an attack one, it's a health one. Like I said, I don't know, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the health bracelets, I could be wrong, maybe people understand the attack and defense, and I'm the one who's an idiot thinking everyone's dumb. But strength, dex, health, I think a lot of people will pay for this, so it's 100k. So we're gonna go for it. I think I can sell it for 250 as well. So this is a DPS one, not a tank one, so it should be better for, you know, rangers, rogues. So I kind of want to sell it for a lot, but I'm just gonna check the auction house by searching up Orphic, because that's the name of all these things, and checking the other prices. So 200k for this, dex, vit, attack, not that good. This one, strength, dex, attack, pretty good, 250/350. And we got this one. Oh, you know, you should check the auction house before you buy shit like an idiot. That's not so good. That's not so good. I mean, 100k is still a good deal. Okay, I'm gonna make money on it, but that's annoying. I don't really want to get into a price bid with that guy. Shit, dude. Dude, since when did these things become so cheap? Strength, dex, health. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. When did these things become so cheap? Ah. Okay, that's in there for long. Okay, yeah. I mean, 100k for this? Dude, I'll fucking take the L. I'll go put it on my ranger for the future if I can't sell it, because it ain't that bad. I mean, I wouldn't put it on my ranger. Wrong bracelets, I think, are better. The damaged ones. Probably. But okay. I don't really want to get into any price bids. Fuck, dude. I don't want to sell this for cheap. You know what? You know what? I'm just gonna keep it. I'm just gonna hold on to it. There's 2 people listing. There's like some price battles, and if you can avoid it, don't get involved with like price battles and people like, you know, one-upping each other for price. I'm just gonna keep it. I'm gonna wait until there's none of these on the market, and then I'm gonna try to sell it for like 250k, because I believe I can get 250k for this, just like I believe I can get 250k. I don't know when these became so cheap, by the way. But now I bought these 2 bracelets for 100k each, so I believe that I'll be able to sell. I mean, there's no way that I wouldn't be able to sell them for, you know, like 100k. Like I will always be able to make money on those. But yeah, I think I can sell them for anywhere from 50 to 150k profit. So I'm just not going to list it. We got something. We got this. You know what? I might as well just place it for like... You know what I'm going to do? Fuck it. I'm going to place it for 200k. I'm not going to sell it for any less. But all the other ones are listed. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to do something cheeky. I'm going to do something fucking cheeky. I'm going to sell it for 195k. So... I know the other ones have the 150k buyout, so somebody would still probably go that route. But if they do want to buy it out, because they want it now, I'll be a cheeky bastard and I'll sell it for 195k. Bada bing, bada boom. Probably won't sell, but hopefully it does. Anyways, I'll probably be able to sell these for like 100k each. But that's about all we got for you there. Down to 595k, kind of feels bad. Also want to check if my lexicons have sold on my other account. All I have is red summonings, so yeah, we got those. Alright, anyways, just thought I'd update you there, so I'll see you in the next clip. Okay, so I just wanted to make a little update. I was just checking my mail, and I was very happy to see that my 2 red summonings have sold for 75k each. So that brings us another 150k. So we are going to mail that. We are going to mail that over to our main. Now that leaves us with 1 lexicon left. That leaves us with 1 lexicon left. Now what's so amazing about this is that I sold all those lexicons for the exact same price that I said that I'd get for them. 75k for the illusion and the summoning, 50k for the incantation. Took about a week, week and a half, maybe 2. No, I don't know. Yeah, probably took about a week to a week and a half. But we managed to sell them all. Well, we still have the 1 red summoning, which if somebody bought 2 red summonings, I imagine my other one's going to sell shortly. So that basically means that we successfully turned about 200k worth of cheap lexicons into 700, and I think 50k was what I calculated. So we almost 4x'd our 200k, which, you know, is bringing us a big advantage. I'm also going to start selling those, what are they called, the Proteus bracelets. I'm going to start selling those for both of them for 195k each, because I kind of want them to sell, to be honest. I feel like I thought they were worth more than what they are. But we'll see. It could be that the market's currently being flooded with them. That's always a possibility. But this brings us to 750k. So we have 750k, which is awesome for free to play. We're almost a millionaire. If I can get both of these bracelets, honestly, I just need to get like one of these bracelets and a red summoning to sell, and we're gonna be a fucking millionaire, baby. I mean, our character sucks. We have like no misc. I want to get, or sorry, we have no offhand. In terms of like gear selection, I want to get one of those amulets, like a 140 amulet that is like a what are they called? Not cron, but you know, just a basic amulet, or one of those amulets that give like 100 vit, like 50 focus, and like some nature magic. One of those, because regen sucks. I mean, I just use an elixir and it's good enough, because I'm like, you know, full energy, or I'll be max energy hopefully soon. I also want to get a shield, one of those level 100 Lux shields that are like 375k in the shop. I want to try to buy one of those for like 275k, and then I could sell this. And I want to get a Shadow Grimoire. I've been trying to buy a Shadow Grimoire of Magic for 50k. So yeah, I just thought I'd update you on that. So yeah, see you in the next clip. Okay, so I was just in the auction house and I seen a purple ritual crown for 300k, and I'm gonna buy it. I've sold ritual crowns, purple ritual crowns for 750k, for 600k, and for 500k. So that's 300k down the drain. What I think I'm going to do, and this might take a while to sell, but what I'm going to do is, I know I could sell it for more than 500k, but I don't feel like waiting too long, although I don't know if there'll be any difference in terms of how long this will take to sell from, you know, 500k to 600k, but I don't care. It's a somewhat reasonable price, apparently. I don't know why these are so expensive compared to horns. Horns are like 40k, crowns are like 500k. Doesn't make any sense. Of course, I bought this for 300k. But yeah, 48 hours, 20k deposit. So yeah, if we could sell that, we'd minus the auction house fee, which would be 25k. We would make 175k profit after the auction house cut. So 175k profit. I'm very, very confident that that will sell. What's nice about ritual items is even if someone else is selling another one, it's not that bad, because let's say someone else sells one for like 450k. Well, people need 8 of them, you know, 4 for the weapon, 4 for the main hand, 4 for the offhand. So if someone sells one for 450k, it's not really the end of the world. They could still want to buy mine, afterwards. So, yeah, pretty good items to flip. I mean, this whole series I've been flipping a lot of quest items, because quest items are really, really good to flip, at least on this server, for what I've noticed. These bracelets are probably going to be a pain in the ass to sell, but there we go. There is our current listings. So, just thought I'd make that little update. So, yeah. Okay, guys, so I was just checking the auction house, and I seen this thing on the 6th page. It's this, the Royal Bloodleaf Ami of Ferocity? It's probably Ferocity, I don't know. 360 strength, 180 dex, 240 vit. It's because it's the strength version, not the dex version. I think it's more valuable. I'm pretty sure the strength Amis are worth more than the dex Amis by quite a bit. 250k is pretty cheap, so fuck it, we're doing it. I'm just going to bite the bullet and I'm going to try. I'm going to try to sell it for, I think, 375k. Not quite 400k, that might scare people away. But I think 375k for this is a good price. What's really sad is basically both of these bracelets that I'm selling are currently being sold in the auction house for 100k each. There is so many of these Orphic bracelets, it's actually depressing. I should have never purchased them. So yeah, I'm probably down like 200k until I can sell them for probably somewhere close to break even. But I'm going to keep listing them for probably many weeks until I ever change my prices. Maybe I'll drop them to 150k if the auction house is just being flooded with them. But I can't sell them when someone else is selling the same bracelets for 100k. So I'm just going to keep listing them in hopes that eventually they'll sell, which I think they will. And we got this Bloodleaf Ami, so I'm pretty sure we should be able to sell this for, like I said, 375k, which would be 125k profit, which we really need to start getting some profit. We need to start getting some money, because right now we are back to broke. I was thinking of calling this episode Back to Broke, because we're just reinvesting all of our money right back in, and we only have 170k now. Unfortunately, my trader put in a purple crown for 420k, but like I said, I still think that my 500k crown can sell. So yeah, there's the update. Okay, so I'm back. It's been a couple days and nothing's really happened. Nothing sold. We're at 173k. We are level 125. Haven't really been leveling up. Like I said, I don't think I will be leveling up. I've just edited together the rest of the video. It's 27 minutes long. So I feel like I'm going to bring this to a wrap. Nothing's really happened. We're, like I said, at a merching stage. You know, I've definitely been a bit more willy-nilly with my merching, because, well, I'd rather merch very expensive items for like 25% profit than wait for like super good deals that I can make like 200% profit, but it's only a small percentage of my gold. But that also means that the items that I'm selling are going to take longer to sell. So yeah, I'm definitely investing in a lot more expensive items to try to multiply my net worth. But yeah, it's not going so great. But I have no doubt that I'm making profit. It's just, it takes time to find a buyer for a new Bloodleaf Ami or a purple ritual crown or some Orphic bracelets, right? So yeah, with that said, I think this video is getting pretty long, so we're just gonna end it here, and hopefully next episode we can get 1,000,000 gold. That's what I'm hoping. I think the goal for episode 12 will be having some stuff sell and you know, hopefully trying to get 1,000,000 gold, which as soon as we get 1,000,000 gold, we'll probably do what we've done this episode and just reinvest it all in a bunch of shit, because that's merching. So yeah, with that said, I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was a very merching forward episode. Hopefully you like that, because I think it's probably going to be like that for many episodes coming up, until we kind of get out of this hurdle, until we can get so rich that we can kind of stack the shit out of our druid, and then lixing will become fun and viable to do on weekends, or maybe wait for like a double XP event or something like that, something special. So yeah, with that said, I'll see you guys in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed.